Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to ElectroDrive News. Today, we're taking a closer look at the growing demand for hybrid and electric vehicles in the U.S. market. Sales of hybrid vehicles have continued to rise, with a whopping 22% of light-duty vehicles sold in the first quarter of 2025 being either hybrid or plug-in hybrid. That's up from 18% last year, and it's clear that consumers are making an effort to reduce their carbon footprint. But what does this mean for the future of transportation? Well, it looks like electricity demand is on the rise, driving prices up as utilities scramble to keep pace. We're seeing investments in battery storage, with companies predicting up to 700 gigawatts could be online by 2035. That's a lot of power, and it's going to have a big impact on our daily lives. Now, let's talk about hydrogen fuel cells. Companies like Wärtsilä are leading the charge, partnering with energy companies to develop new power plants that can run on ethanol or ammonia. These technologies promise huge reductions in greenhouse gas emissions, but they're still relatively expensive and not yet widely adopted. But there are some promising signs. For example, a recent trial of an ethanol-powered engine saw a 90% reduction in emissions compared to diesel. And with companies like Capstone and Mitsubishi Heavy Industries investing heavily in carbon capture technology, we may see significant reductions in emissions from power plants in the near future. Of course, all this progress comes at a cost. In fact, natural gas prices are set to rise in the coming months as more LNG gets exported and gas burn increases seasonally. But with energy demand on the rise, it's clear that companies like Natural Fortress Energy are stepping up to meet the challenge. And finally, let's not forget about the impact of all this change on the environment. From offshore wind farms to battery storage facilities, there are many ways in which technology is helping us reduce our carbon footprint. As Wärtsilä optimizes energy generation on the Caribbean island of Curaçao, it's clear that a cleaner future is just around the corner. That's all for today's episode of ElectroDrive News. Thanks for joining me as we explore the exciting world of sustainable energy.